How you guys feeling so far? We're getting giggly up in this bitch. I like that. Now that we got the men out of the way, it's time for the non-men. Are you guys ready for some female energy? I'd like to welcome you to your next act. She's written for MTV, ABC. She has her own podcast called Go Touch Grass, and she's been on Netflix as a joke. Please welcome Millie Tamarez!
Hello, everyone! How's everyone doing? Right, guys? That's how we're feeling? Female rage? No one? You, guy in the blazer? Listen, guys, Trump is elected, and see, I don't know, because I feel like it's collectively our fault. Society, American, we love reboots. We're all reboots. Saved by the Bell, fucking Coming to America. Everything had a reboot. Of course, the Trump presidency has everything now is like 2000s thin, blah blah blah. But the thing about reboots is that it comes back and it's just slightly off and worse. Yeah. I don't know. So I blame everyone. Yeah, we love a reboot. Also, I heard metrosexual said today, like today in 2024, metrosexual, which is like a guy who washes his ass. I don't know, guys. This is why Trump won. We can't say that anymore. We have to accept that men wash their ass sometimes. Speaking of men who don't wash their ass, Eric Adams. Eric Adams, we'll see if he actually gets, he's been indicted, but who knows if he'll actually see jail time. But he's been indicted. Our mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, has been indicted because he has a weird relationship. He has a situationship with Turkey. Okay, the country of Turkey, right? They said that he's accepted gifts and bribes, and he's flown out there over 6 times. He's gone to Turkey 6 times. And he doesn't have one hair plug. I mean, what's going on, okay? Not one? What's going on? It's like if someone came to New York City 6 times and they said, I've never seen the Empire State Building. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing there? What the fuck? So yeah, not one hair plug. But the craziest thing about Eric Adams is that is his girlfriend. First of all, who in here knew that Eric Adams had a girlfriend?
No, I didn't.
You do? Okay, well, put your hand down. You look politically active, and this is not the audience. Okay, but thank you. You're like, I do. Okay, well, we needed more of you. Anyway, okay. Well, Eric Adams has a girlfriend, and she is in a lot of trouble, too. She went down with the ship, because she got a job, he got her a job with the Department of Education of New York City, and her salary was $221,000 a year, and she has not shown up to that job since last Thanksgiving. It's called a $221,000 no-show job. It's so sad to see other women living your dream. Go on. Who the fuck? Clap if you want a job that's $221,000 and you gotta go to for a fucking year? Guys, but this is what I'm saying. This is why, listen. Look, you're like, oh, she doesn't show up, whatever. Her job is to fuck Mayor Eric Adams. Which is like, okay, $221,000 and $221,000 to fuck Mayor Eric Adams. I don't know. Guys, and let me tell you about his girlfriend, okay? Whatever you're thinking, his girlfriend is a woman of age. I'm gonna say I want to assume she's a distinguished black woman I'm gonna say she's over 45. you know, which is not what I would think for Eric Adams, honestly. Frankly, who clap if you think that he would not have a... But I'm just like, wow, we severely underpay black women in this country. 221. See, this is my thing, right? It's like strippers, sex workers, like the actual like getting naked, having sex, like whatever, that's fine. It's like pretending that your client is funny, like laughing at his jokes and pretending it's interesting. Like that's the shit that kills me. And this bitch had to do that. Like she didn't show up to work because she was so exhausted from pretending that Eric Adams is interesting and funny. You guys, those who know, know. We know. So, I'm single, which I hope. Is anyone else here single? I mean, I hope so. You're in a backyard on a Friday night. You're in a heated backyard in Bed-Stuy. Not doing K2 like everyone else. Listen, maybe after the show. Okay. So, right, like, I'm on dating apps, sadly, and, you know, they say, like, you gotta be yourself, you gotta be honest, you have to be, like, you can't catfish, you have to be true to you. So, on the dating apps, I've, like, put, like, kind of what my hobbies are, and, you know, my hobbies, like, I was honest, I was like, my hobby is to cyberbully the mayor of New York City. And I swear that that's true. And it was good, you know, like some guys would reply like, ha ha he he. And then I would get, ha ha he he. Men don't know how to laugh at jokes. See, a man could never get $221,000 to laugh at a woman. Anyway, never. Laugh at my jokes right now. Fake laugh. You see, you can't, you're cut. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're like, no, put your back into it. Come on, man. They're not cut out for it. Okay? They're not cut out for it, okay? Anyway, so I put that I like to cyberbully the mayor. And, you know, I got some ha-ha-he's. But then I got some guys that were like, yeah, like, fuck mayor. And it was just like a little too much. And it's like, it just like went full circle. And it was like, you know, I got some like right-wing guys, and it's not my fault though, because it's like, I have Republican titties. And that's the thing, is like, okay, let me say, A cup, B cup, liberal, Democrat, leftist, C and above, it's Republican coded. And that's what, listen, as a society, America has moved on. We're like, okay, we don't like big titties, we like big ass, right? We want big ass, big juicy asses. But these guys, they're like, make America great again. They want titties. That's all they want. They want titties. It's their core mother wound. Listen, think about anything with big titties, Republican coded. Hooters, I'm just saying. There's no Democrats at Hooters. Oops. Let's ignore that before I get sued. You didn't see that? Okay. Well, fuck. We're in a Haitian cafe. This is owned by a Haitian. It's a Café Erzulie. Like, let's clap it up. You know, and I just want you guys to know, like, I'm Dominican, which is like, Dominican, yeah, thank you for yelling that. See, if you didn't clap, I'm going to tell everybody in the Dominican WhatsApp. And you will never get bacon, egg, and cheese again. So, you better, yeah. Oh, now you want to say that. No, fuck off. Oh, you're Puerto Rican? No, that doesn't count. I don't care. I mean, listen, we're all getting deported.
Yeah. I told my mama that.
You told your mom that? Okay, what'd she say?
She said,
okay, well,
she don't care.
this is over. Let's end this right now. So, I'm Dominican, and who's the most famous Dominican woman in America right now? Cardi B. Cardi B. And Cardi B gets a lot of shit because, you know, she's like, wait, what's going on? What's we were chatting here, let's cut it off. Even though I like destroyed this DJ set. Cardi B, right, gets a lot of shit. People are like, she's not like a good representation of Dominican women. Like, she's like ghetto and like her nails and her whatever. And it's like, okay, let's see her track record, right? Cardi B is married to Offset. Offset cheated on her, this is all true, with a hookah bar waitress in Queens. Cardi B went to that hookah bar in Queens, beat that woman's ass, beat her sister's ass because the sisters work in the same hookah bar, filed for divorce, unfiled, and then had a second kid with Offset. That's pretty much all Dominican women. It's like, it's our like, we just have a pure soul. We just like, we have like, even though things aren't scientifically supposed to work out, we believe it works out, And it's like why we straighten our hair before we go to the beach. Like, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna work, but we're like, we believe in it. Finally, okay, so, yes. Another thing, so 2 more jokes and then I'm getting out of here. Another thing is that I saw a music video with Cardi B, and she had like tassels over her nipples, but the tassels were like this big, and that's because like Dominican nipples are like 80% of the titty real estate, the breast, and yeah, I was just like, wow, that's me right there. Like, she had like huge tassels, and it's like Subway cookie nipples, or like if you're rich, McDonald's nipples, And yeah, I was just like, wow. And I didn't know it was a Dominican thing until I saw Lady Gaga with some like Band-Aids over her nipples, like the lowest Band-Aids. And then I'm like, okay, if I used Band-Aids over my nipples, it would have to be like the knee Band-Aids. Okay. Well, thank you. So I've already established that I'm Dominican. Thank you for clapping, one guy in the back. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. So a few people mentioned Drake tonight. We got the girl from Toronto who said that she's DM'd Drake. We got the light-skinned guy who has a lot of feelings that said he's whatever Drake. And then, okay, here's my thing. I'm in debt. I have bad debt. Guys, can you believe I have bad credit card debt? I know. Behind every bad bitch is American Express trying to break their kneecap. So, look, I had this scheme for Drake, and I DM'd him. This is a real DM that I sent to Drake. And at the end, I just want you to clap if you think it's a good idea. Because I feel like this will be mutually beneficial for me and Drake. I say, here's my plan. You send me like $50,000, and then I'll take you to a cool bar in Bushwick, and we can get paparazzi'd, doing some PDA. Now no one's focusing on your allegations, and the press is just focusing on your 30 plus, I'm not saying my age, fuck you, Dominican BBW, come on, we'll be real, BBW comedian girlfriend. I get American Express off my ass, and you can be the king of Santo Domingo again. Guys,